Hey guys and gals, what's going on? It's G-Meister here.
Maybe you should eat trash, sir. You gotta bore it like Kirby, just...
September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. We're not in Courtroom number 2 now, we're number 1. Oh shit, there it is! Pog.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh shit. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll beat me. Or he'll be on me in an instant. He'll beat me in an instant.
Point of view, you're Phoenix Wright.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. Him do it. I'm butchering this. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
It's trial time.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor, the prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Holy shit, I just realized I'm only voicing Phoenix in this room right now.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Cock Ball Torture, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain, sir. The body was found at the window here with this weird dick-shaped object. And the cause of death?
That's Edgeworth.
And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hand, sir. Oh, I was right, wasn't she?
The court accepts this statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue? Floor plans. The murder scene, the murder scene. The Fey and Cola offices. Oh shit!
Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Tell me why, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
What? Tell me why.
Oh, wait, what is love? I'm an idiot. Oh, that was bad. I'm just tired.
Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, he said it right, okay. Please testify.
Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Ooh.
Coming from a guy named Dick.
Detective Cock.
I'll be back to you in a minute. Enjoy pictures.
You gotta be out there every time someone else.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. You're gonna make me very cross in it, bruv.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony. What's this? She would bluff it and press a witness on every detail. I've already been doing that. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works lots of times. Huh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I like to begin my cross-examination.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Hold it! Hold it! Who did you say? Who did you say?
Take your time.
Persona reference got me. Who'd you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gateway Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay. I pressed. Now, not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue.
Right. There were 2 people there already.
Hold it! Hold it! Detective Gumshoe? Detective Gumdick, if you would.
Detective Ball Torture?
How long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right. I would say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed.
Motherfucker.
So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hold it! Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and press with a little more care. No, Phoenix, no! You're pressing everything.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
Hold it!
Hold it! That was me.
Why that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Hold it! Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah.
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly! What about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. She's
Purple! That's enough, Detective Gumshoe, you colorblind bastard! Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes.
Ah!
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Alright, hard evidence.
Wow.
We'll get back to you in a second. Picture. Order in chat.
I really hope Chad enjoys this more than the other ones.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor. Ass.
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. I almost puked in my mouth. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Hard evidence, Bob.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene with this crime with my own eyes.
Hold it! And did you find any evidence?
No, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this. Star Wars reference times 2.
Yeah, I was just about to say you said that twice.
Oh, fuck! Back. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
Oh, and who did write it, smartass?
What? Who? I did. The killer. Miss May. The killer. The killer. Anyone can see that.
Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please.
She was framed.
Objection!
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence?
Irk. Oh, fuck.
Ha! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. I'm trying to figure out my arms. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
Hold it! Hold it! Do you have proof it was Maya who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
Uh-oh. He sounds pretty confident. This might not be
Your mom might not. Good for another round of this. Cockball torture. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's.
Hold it! Hold it! What kind of test were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, hermogoblins, hobgobber, hermogoblin, hobbin, boppin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
Oh my fuck. Oh! That was a mess.
You know who else is a mess? My mom.
Oh.
Right, where was I? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
Hold it! Hold it! On which hand was the bloody finger, detective?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
She was.
She was right-handed.
Haha! Nice try. Nice!
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Hold it! Detective Gumshoe? Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies.
This isn't a movie, detective. It's a visual novel.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Let's talk about reality, shall we? Snap back to reality.
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Objection!
Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote the name of the accused, and the victim told us the name of her killer.
Order, order!
That didn't go so well.
That's right. What he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. I remember.
Yeah, I already found it.
Objection! Oh. Did I put it at the wrong spot?
If the music's still playing, then yes, you got it wrong.
Oh, fuck it. Not good, not good, not good.
Alright. Read everything carefully.
The autopsy, not the fucking statue. Objection! Oh, here we go. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You saw that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. Thank you, that's even better. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant. Maya Fey? What the hell that was? That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it.
Could not have written it.
Is there a report from your department, detective? Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately!
But
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order in the chat. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
Oh, when? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
Here we go.
The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write mine. That is all.
I see! It's icy to the outside.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd do something up. You'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look so shocked. Something you want to say?
Detective's a sham. I'm a sham. You're a sham, Edgeworth.
No, get off my... I don't want my stuff smelling like dog.
Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, but the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Mia's autopsy report died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes?
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh boy.
Witness your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Simps, all of you!
The lot of you! Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. Lofts.
That's right, big boy.
Please.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
I'll be right back to you.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see need to trouble the witness any...
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in a perfectly good testimony.
Hey! How dare you! Yeah, that was a personal attack on the defense.
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it. No shit. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examine you.
Cross-examine your mom.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know?
Hold it! Why'd you do that?
Why?
Why?
Why? Like, why? What?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting something to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? What's that? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of like, you know...
I'm not balancing my breasts.
I had a feeling...
Deep inside of me,
Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid my question. Maybe I should press a little harder in this one. Go for it. Let's see, how far can I run with this? Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of that night.
I know.
Objection! Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
But badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Sips, all of you!
A lot of you!
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
What the fuck? Poor girl. What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then...
Hold it! Sorry, that was fucking worth it. The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey.
Slender man. Sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing?
The person attacking her?
The person attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Hold it! How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers because yes. Yeah, I feel like everyone's playing it but me.
This was a bad day to stream.
Yeah, it was a release day. But poorly planned.
Even though Noir showed up, we still only have one viewer. Oh, never mind, it went back up. Thank goodness. There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish physique. The testimony is bulletproof.
That's right.
I think it's obvious.
I question the testimony. Hold on a minute!
Hold it!
Hold up. A minute. That testimony stinks.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? No spoilers, Noir. Damn right.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you could have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Would have.
Would have.
Error.
Oh, this hurts. Oh, is that based on the Japan way to play? What? Oh, you know what? No, stop talking about the game.
You're banned. Ban him.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Yikes. Whenever the witness testimony mentions, it's hard for me to like do his because on half the time it goes like out of the frame. You see?
Nah.
However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony's bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed the way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Dick Shoe.
No, Detective Ball Torture.
So, what do you have to say to that, Miss May?
Rexy! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
She's twitching.
I saw what I saw. I just didn't think about all the trifling details that would be necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
Girl. You shit with that ass.
I'll be right back to you.
After these messages.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bye, Bone Brawl. The way your head spun.
I see! I have eyes. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
He's talking about strikers.
Didn't we tell you not to talk about
Okay,
that?
Just don't spoil it.
Please?
I did see everything. I did.
Hold it!
What?
So, you saw me then, too.
Of course. I remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Like,
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Oh, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well, continue.
Judge.
The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
No, I'm right. Is that right? As in you're right? As you looked from the hotel?
You right.
Ha ha ha.
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right! It was my right hand. Right?
Oh.
Right?
All these fucking rights.
Satisfied, Mr. Wright.
Please, Josh.
Please continue.
Mr. Wright.
And the girl in the hippie clothes, I'm just shutting that because I was here. And the hippie clothes ran after her.
Hold it!
This hurts my eyes.
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what I mean, she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like in a bun. Huh?
What happened then?
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did.
Hold it!
I thought I saw a pre-count.
You saw, it kind of does sound like Tweety Bird.
No!
It's like
No!
Tweety Bird with way more moans.
Tweety Bird, but worse.
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. Again, what sort of weapon was it?
That clock on the statue clock, Fortnite dance, bottom text, I think. Therefore,
Hold
I
it!
am.
A Fortnite dancer? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Yeah, I know what to do now. Oh, fuck. Thank you. No, wait, fuck, hold it! My bad. Present. Right here. Oh, wait, wrong thing. That was the wrong, holy shit, that was the wrong one. Objection! Miss May? What you said just now was quite revealing.
revealing. Oh, you like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
He said this is the statue of the Fortnite dancer with a clock. There's no way of just knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much of the same position as you recently called to say, Fortnite dancer. No, clock, that's fine. Clock, yeah. He was found guilty of murder. The poor Mike.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection! But the questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. One, but yeah. Well, only one. Yeah, there we go.
Bottom text. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know the clock? I answer your question when you fix his damn door.
That's... because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law office of Fay & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
I didn't have it my way.
Couldn't have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, members of the chat, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
It's broke.
No, it's empty.
I just want to...
The clock is missing its clockwork. Oh, fucking Mike.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look, right now!
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is what it is. This clock is missing the Castlevania reference. It's quite empty. Lords of Shadow. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. You couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Well, Miss May. Oh shit.
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, you must ask, when was the clockwork removed? Because after the witness heard the clock, there's no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. I do say the clock must have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. Now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves that when the clockwork was removed is... Take that! Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone, you femboy.
Hey, yo, bro, the dog activated my phone? What the heck? I heard the button click. hell is this? Oh, that's just part of my headphones.
Oh, you have a girly phone?
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order!
The defendant's cell phone? Wait, hang on. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Look at his eyes. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Bloody beep.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
The Fortnite dancer.
The Fortnite dancer, if you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's a lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Deadly beep.
Deadly bloody beep.
Bloody deadly beep. I think this makes it clear. The clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious?
I saw that clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defendant have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Of course not. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
Take that! Simple. The clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here in the police... custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores!
Miss May, I think it's high time we went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses are not on sale today?
Mommy milkers. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Oh, yeah.
It's scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock?
Judge!
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it.
Horny cat.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That's correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known the Fortnite dancer was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Oh, Chris is playing Smash Bros.
Nice!
Take that! Have a look at this.
Oh, that!
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
Give cut.
It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
Hell yeah, go right.
This is outrageous. Doesn't the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... It's in the cell phone, isn't it? Yeah. Take that! I presented the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Deadly beep.
Deadly bloody beep.
Deadly bloody beep.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to me. For me. Again, what is it this time? I can't believe it. I lost to a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the Fortnite dancer, and it tells you the time.
Miss April, May, June, July, August, September, October.
I was literally about to say that.
Use the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the sinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Well, my name ain't Phoenix wrong.
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May?
Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court seems the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why'd you tap her phone?
I tapped your mom.
Answer the real question!
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy tapping relevant?
God, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. He's so prepared.
While this court does not condone the usage of any herbal substances, the defense's tone of voice, either he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped your phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
That's like a Joseph Joestar thing.
And for your next line, you'll say I'd like to see her pull that off.
I'd like to see you pull that off. Huh? Damn, she's good.
Oh, well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course I can and will.
Yike. You can't be serious. No way.
For real?
For real?
Wait, I say! Wait! Oh, and I
assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night, right? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was.
Damn, I'm all out.
No, there's still some
A
left.
little bit.
Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
Well aware.
And if you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular old coffee.
I don't know. This has lasted a while.
Coffee,
Well,
get your coffee.
Man.
Coffee, you want some coffee? I made a fresh batch of coffee. Anybody want some coffee? I made some coffee. Hey, you want some coffee? You want me to refill that coffee? You want some coffee? You need some coffee? I just made a fresh batch of coffee. You want some coffee? I got some coffee. I got some. You want a fresh batch of coffee? I got some coffee.
No,
I'm gonna
thank
kill my voice.
The ice is lasting a while, ma'am. Iced coffee?
You want some coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Yeah?
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on this current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the murder.
No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win on this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy the witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
What? Why? What's your reason?
Why? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, you agree to one condition. I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must accept the verdict of this guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
Nutty? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right in my trap.
Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify.
I was gonna say we referenced like 2 JoJo openings in one stream.
Man, this is a crazy noisy bizarre stream. Make that 3. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Bong! Yes, sir.
Oh, he says third like there too.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service, sir.
Oh wait, that's right, that's me.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Jolly good. Yes.
We'll be right back to you.
Jolly good show.
A picture.
Picture.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, that's me. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Fatality.
Miss Maya... Bloody Miss May's room service. That was like...
I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations, sir.
Hold it!
Sir!
What What exactly is it you do at the hotel?
Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds, sir. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally.
Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright. You will romance a frivolous question.
You okay, Judge?
I believe I received a call about 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May, sir.
Hold it! Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely nobody, sir.
Ha! I got that. How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. My cock was very hard. And then I saw them bonkers. And I... The point being, I remember her quite well, so... Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought at her door at 9 on the dot, sir.
Hold it! Hold it! 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder.
I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course.
Hold it!
Sir.
Again. Precisely 9 o'clock, then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m., sir.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, Bellboy, let's see here. I like exactly the... I like the iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock.
I like how you're tempting to murk, like him doing an impression of her.
You want some coffee? Something like that. So. You want some coffee? I just made some. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time?
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Hold it! Hold it! You're sure it was Miss April May herself?
June, July, and August, sir. We already used that joke.
We did.
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine, sir.
You know, reading this dialogue out loud helps me appreciate it more. It's really good. How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought in the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with, an embarrasser, sir.
An embarrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for a kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir, more like a peck on the cheek. Also, big badonkers, habanankers, mommy milker knockers, sir.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. I will touch myself at night, sir.
Sounds pretty, fishy to me.
No, I assure you, sir, that I do not use Undine on Rule 34, sir.
Well, good to know, Mr. fucking Bellboy. I think... Wait, you read my thoughts? I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Miss May would remember that. It's no good! It's no use! There's nothing here.
Take that!
Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness made the stand.
Can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait! Please, wait!
Yes. Does the defense have something to add?
Well, one last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object.
This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Gavin, eat your damn crust.
Oh yeah, it's just cold. Yummy, yummy, eat it when I'm reading a what? The music's really intense when I'm being crust.
Eat it faster! This is really it now! This is my last chance!
What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, bed making. I forget
Mom doing.
Darn, I actually forget which one. Not that one.
Oh wait, that's right, I'm not allowed to help you with the mouth.
Room service, bed making, room service, bed making, room service, bed making. Room service, bed making, bed making. I'll ask
Wait, hang on.
Yeah?
That's all I'm allowed to say.
Okay, room service. Tell me again about our room service.
Again, sir. At exactly 9 p.m., I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18. That's a lot of
A
money.
lot for one iced coffee, holy
Jeez,
shit!
and don't forget this game was made in 2001.
That's a lot!
Inflation, I recall. It's my favorite Rule 34 tag.
I see. 18...
That's barely legal.
$18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, ice coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice,
Hmm? What did he say? What did you say?
Yes, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection! That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Yes, Rule 34. Rule 34.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, you see, you didn't ask.
That's a nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite indeed. Yes. Good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth.
He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, so. You fool! I have over 70 alternative accounts!
Oh shit! I've done it. I've won! Poggers! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes,
Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
that's right, sir. A heart attack I had.
Hold in there, Your Honor. We just have learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I just hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person?
Simple. It was the man with Miss April May. The man who checked in with Miss May.
Ooh.
Your Honor. As he previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself was an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
What a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who had the presence of this other man from this court! Dude, Edward's getting slammed right now.
Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! I've seen enough! This court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this...
Wait, did he slam the gavel?
You did.
To look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really? For real?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Doing your mom.
What?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too.
So the fan base seems to think so as well.
Huh? That's because Edgeworth is an S-tier character. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sends shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. No, I don't think I will.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That means with the man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charm won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go find out more about this man. We're wrapping up soon. Do you think he's the one who... Maybe so.
Stepsis?
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. May testimony.
The victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
I don't know how much good this would do me at all now. Anyway,
Your mom at all.
Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center. It's up to me to set her free. Next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Literally.
Yeah, we're gonna have to continue this. We got pretty far though.
Halfway through episode 2. Alrighty. So, like we said, next time on Phoenix Wright, which will be next week. So, you got anything you want to say before we go on a spiel, or do you want to come up with a gimmick or something?
Let's see, the gimmick for Persona was I ASMR them into submission. So what if...
What if
I beat them into submission?
that mic has taken enough?
if that were my... I want to punch the mic. Point of view. You haven't subscribed to the channel.
That would help if you had that. Glasses, sir.
Point of view. You haven't... You haven't subscribed to the channel.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
You will rip and tear through that subscribe button. You will rip and tear that like button. And that bell will ring the tolls of the souls of the damned. Have a good night, everybody. Take that!